Hello everybody and welcome to the aftermath of my Bridge Discord video, Bridge Discord moderator video. We're going to get into the responses from SolveDev himself. If I get into, I mean lightly address them. I'm not going to do an entire, like another edited video for a, what's it called, aftermath. But I'm just going to get into the basic summary of all this and everything like that. Screenshots and everything like that are actually going to be in the description, so if you guys want to check those out yourself and you guys can read every message, you can. And if you have any questions for me, it's like, hey, why did you do this, or why didn't you do this, or why does he say that, message me on Discord. Discord is going to be in the description as well, so I'll take your guys' DMs. Don't be afraid to message me to resolve things as always. Okay. I mean, it's honestly, a lot of this are like the main thing that happened was in a channel called Muted, where he addressed me, directly and added me and everything. Honestly, started off being pretty unprofessional. Basically calling me a liar. I'm not gonna lie, because he says that I left the real reason out of the video with a fucking contemplating face. Which, yeah, is basically calling me a liar because he's saying that I knew the real reason but left it out of the video. No, I said in my video that I had no idea what the real reason was and that no one would tell me. So he started off by calling me a liar. That's great. That's how you know you're a real professional, when you just start off by calling somebody a liar. Getting more and more into the conversations, he told me that I was muted for my use of capital letters in this screenshot here. He said that it came off as impolite, that I was either upset and impolite, or that I was upset and impolite. And that the last one was, he thought that, let's say, spam. Yeah, the last message can also make us believe that you are about to spam more nonsense into different channels. So getting into that, that's the reason he says I was muted. Getting into that is bullshit, okay? Upset or impolite, the dude before me, Freddie, used capital letters twice before me. So that's the reason I started using capital letters, because he started using them. So if that was upset or impolite and I responded to it that way, why wasn't Freddie muted? Because he's the one that started using capital letters. That doesn't make any sense to me. It makes no sense to me that Freddie started using capital letters, but I was muted after I started using capital letters. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm calling bullshit on that. Yeah, I'm calling you a liar now, SolveDev. That seems like a complete bullshit reason. Either you're fucking lazy and you didn't do enough research to scroll up and see that Freddie was using it first, the capital letters first, or you're just being, I don't know, unfair to me to say that my caps were unsaid and impolite, but Freddie's weren't. That makes no sense. And that the last one was being spam is also bullshit. Because if you look at that channel again, and I showed this in the other video, I said nothing after that last message because I got a warning. So I said nothing afterwards. So it was not in a help channel. And then he said spreading in a different channel. If you literally clicked on the different channels, you could see that I wasn't saying anything. And if you clicked on add on help 1, you'll see that I was even having a conversation with Calvin. So again, that's you. I'm going to call you fucking lazy because that's what you are. Maybe not all the time, but when it comes to Discord and stuff like that, you're fucking lazy. Because you didn't take the time to get the proper context and click add on help 1 and see that I was having a conversation. So complete bullshit. No, I was not spamming, and I was not upset or impolite. And if you thought I was, then why did you mute me and not Freddie? Okay, and then, by the way, that last message was a response to somebody correcting my grammar. That's why I said it. Okay, and then, yeah, and okay, so here's what I'm going to say again. This whole thing happened because of you, SolveDev. If you would have not been lazy, and for one, okay, there's 2 ways on how you could have stopped this. For one, scrolled fucking up or scrolled down. Okay, you could have scrolled up for 1 and see that Freddie was doing you first. Then you could have scrolled down and see that I wasn't spamming, okay? Did you get that? It's just a little like a flick of a finger here. Okay, we're good on that, okay? Okay, very simple. That was one thing you could have did and be like, oh, he doesn't need to be muted. So that's number 1, how this could not happen. You could have not muted me by doing this, right? Hang on, show it again. See it right there? It's just simple like that, okay? Okay. And then for 2, when you did mute me, you could have, yeah, and then for the second thing that could have stopped this is that when you did mute me, you could have told me why. Whether with the Carl bot, it could have been left, you could have filled in the blank that said non-applicable. You were too fucking lazy to do that. You could have said muted for believing to be upset or impolite. And then we could have, and then I would have known that you were the one that did it, and I would have messaged you directly. The reason I never messaged you directly before is because I thought it was a problem with the moderator team, okay? So yeah, you should have either told the Carl bot to say that, or you should have DM'd that to me personally. But that's, what was that? 3 different ways you were being lazy. You were too lazy to scroll up, too lazy to scroll down, and too lazy to type a sentence. So yeah, I'm pinning this entire thing on you and your fucking, what's it called, sloth. With that, this Aftermath video is over. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Again, everything's down in the description. Have fun.